Hello, viewer. It's good to see you again in my next scenario, in the EAS scenario World of Light. Now, before I get down to that, I have something to show you guys. Optimus Prime 100 requested me to do this, so it'll take at least 5 minutes. I have to warn you though, this will contain some spoilers from EAS scenario Zoomosphere, the one I made 2 videos ago. But, feel free to listen. Rocky the Paw Patrol 267 speaking.
Hello?
Who is this?
Man. Boy, Rocky, it's me. Damien Stone, remember?
What the? Damien? Damien Stone?
That's what I said.
Why are you calling me at this point? I have my hands tied here.
I know, but... Man, truth be told,
Told I what?
I need to be comforted.
Comforted? What are you talking about?
It's about the last time. Now, I know that evacuation mysteriously disappeared. Even I don't know where he is, but I don't know why, but ever since you skipped that part, I felt like a nobody, man. I mean, let's face it, dude. I managed to put fear into Zuma. Without Zuma's courage, where does my fate leave? Like, really, man? What do I do now? Do I die? Do I simply die because of this? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, I don't know honestly where her account went. And I'm definitely trying my best as an EAS creator, man.
Fuck you, man. You don't even know what I'm talking about. In fact, you should be grateful about me. If it wasn't for me, you would still be an anonymous EAS scenario creator, buddy.
What exactly do you mean by that, Stone?
I mean that I am the only one who made more views into that video than you. I did all the work. Me! In other words, people love me!
Let me guess. Within that last video, you just killed like 5 people, including Macy. Do you really think the public's gonna like you after everything you've done? I mean, seriously, this whole video tells.
It doesn't matter what happened 2 videos ago. The fact is, people love me!
How do you expect to prove that, man?
You know what? In that case, do a pool about it.
Do you expect me to put that up on my own channel?
As I said, I say that people love me. You say that people don't love me. Well, let's see that fact in a pool. Make it a pool about it.
What? How? You know what? Fine. Guys, this poll is official. I can't hardly wait to see the results myself.
Here's the pool, guys. Of course, I know you make the perfect choice.
Alright, guys. Well, there are 3 answers on there. First one is either you like Stone, you don't like him, or you just came in for some EAS scenarios. But, yeah, that's all. Now that we're done, Stone, can I get back to work on finishing my intro for this chapter or what?
Eat a dick.
Excuse me? Now's not the time to push me anymore, mister.
But I still need to be comforted, man. I mean, I still need to, well, to ask you if you can do a thing for me.
What thing, Stone?
Well, I like to give orders, as you already know, man. So I'd like to ask you if I can give you an order so after this you say to me, "As you wish, boss. Thanks for calling."
Is that all you need me to do? Then I can get back to finishing my own intro here?
You got it.
Alright, say whatever you want, and I'll respond back.
Alright, listen up. I order you to continue making these monkeys laugh.
As you wish, boss. Now, are we finished?
Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah, guys, sorry about Damien Stone. He's just a bit roughed up about what happened to Zuma's courage. Since Havoc Count disappeared somehow, his chapters are going a bit more slower than we expected. So Optimus Prime 100 and I will keep an eye on it, and we'll wait along to see if new chapters arises. Once there are sufficient storylines to go with in Zuma's courage, we might be able to get back to that at some point. I can assure you that no more phone calls like this will ever happen again, as we know that we don't like to waste time. Now, where were we? Ah yes, welcome back to the EAS scenario World of Light, Chapter 2, First Contact. This time it'll be a bit different than before. Now you might have noticed the link in the description below. It's about a Google form. This will be from now on the primary means for communicating your opinions and polls on the forum. It will contain things that will happen in this chapter. But please do not open that form until you've finished listening to this chapter, as it will require you to make some decisions for the next chapter onwards. As a precaution, I'll be putting in a cover first, so that if you somehow curiously click on the link itself, you won't be able to see any spoiler content until you watch this chapter. Now, unlike any other EAS scenario, this will not contain any valid tones. But as a precaution, please do not play this video over radio waves. Now that I've talked a bit too much, let's get into the scenario. As we left the last chapter, the incredible event, the Inklings have taken control of SkyCity building. The number of Inklings is suspected to be around 30 to 50 of them. Most of the police officers in the city has arrived at the scene to find that the building was astonishingly covered with ink everywhere. Not only that, there are a pack of Inklings inside the building. The Paw Patrol has been alerted to this situation as well, so they are using their turbo thrusters to get there as quickly as possible. They're going to be landing somewhere up northeast, due to the buildings being too narrow to land on the ground near the city. So then, they decided to land near the docks. In Sergeant Cross's perspective, he has passed a lot of people outside, holding some mysterious posters up. He was unsure why these people aren't sheltering in place. After pondering with that question, he arrives at the scene as well. This is where it begins. What the hell? How could they have covered so much area in just a few minutes? What have we got here, officer?
What's going on? Good question. These beings from yesterday. They just sprang out of nowhere and now they're shutting the entire lobby of that building. Trust me, every inch of this place is covered with that substance, that ink, man. We don't know the exact amount, but these Inklings are starting to spread like zombies. I mean, the moment they hit humans, they're all goners. And next thing you know, they join them, apparently. And still the higher-ups want to perform a negotiation on them. Are they gonna do their mind? I mean, these things have gone into our link spree and they want to talk things over? They out of their mind. What the? Oi! Who's playing this music? In fact, what's this catchy music coming from?
It's coming from in that building, and I've heard of it before. It's calamari incantation, something that a certain tube play during their weekly concert in their world. What does the public think about the Inklings, Johnson? Any reports?
Sir, I don't know what to say, but most of the people here are somehow supporting those things, those Inklings, right? Yes, those Inklings. On top of it, the group that supports them, most of them are kids and teens that play that game. The game, what's the name of the game?
Splatoon. I can't even believe they really exist in our world now. What? Oh, okay. Penny just gave me word that she'll be here in 5 minutes. The Paw Patrol's gonna be here in 10 minutes or so.
Huh? Oh, you mean those pups? I mean, the pups from America? Well, I don't care. If we're going to need all the help we can get, then they're more than welcome. I mean, we cannot allow this to be like that attack recently, man. In fact, We have to contain this because if I spread it in the whole city, man. Oh shit. If that happens, then I'm afraid they won't stop just there. They could be spreading. And by spreading, I mean
Meaning what, Johnson?
spreading into the whole nation, man. And maybe even further.
Damn right. I'll see if I can get them to talk.
Wait, what? Sir, are you sure? I mean, that place is pretty far dangerous. I mean, why don't you wait here for the special squads to arrive?
No, Johnson. We're running out of time. And they'll start attacking before Penny and the Paw Patrol gets here. We need to buy some time. Would you rather take action or die waiting? I'd rather go for the first.
And you're right, sir, but you can't just go in there. I mean, those things will shoot at anything that will move. They even shot a dog, damn it!
What, for real? They will shoot me with this on my hand. Got it.
A handkerchief?
Even if the Inklings are not human, Johnson, I can use this as a white flag. I'm thinking when they see this, they're gonna lower their weapons and give us a chance to talk to them. Even if we don't know their language. This will give us a bit more time. That's how it'll work.
And if they don't?
If that fails, then we'll all be screwed big time. I'm going in.
Alright, sir. Good luck! Let's see what I can do here. Well, I think I know what to do. Oi! Oi, kids! Get out of here!
What? Don't bother with these guys. Just finish the job.
No, I don't care! Get out of here!
Or what, Copper? Arrest us?
Kids, you don't even understand what's going on back there. Trust me, this is not some kind of weird manifestation or anything.
You don't have time to hang around here.
Kids, keep it down, please!
The enemy's terrified.
For the love of...
I think now's the time for that.
Don't you realize that these are real monsters? If they shoot you, you'll just become one of them!
Just get around them. Maybe you can hit their weak point?
Yeah, do it!
Go! No! That's a bad thing, kid! No, shit. Johnson, you truly are a fucking wanker. Shit me balls.
Now that's a hit!
Here we go.
Cross! I'm here.
It's about time, Penny. You have the device with you?
Exactly as you need. Here.
Alright, thanks. Go behind the barricade. I'll talk to her myself. Let's just hope this works. Hey there! I'm Officer Cross. I understand that you're the leader of the Inklings? That's my partner, Penny. She gave me this device so we can talk to you. I'm not here to hurt you. I guess so. Now, let's stay cool and stay calm. I'm gonna ask you some questions. Is that okay? Okay. First off, I didn't catch your name. Alright, Amber. Why did you do all this? Listen, I know it's the first time we meet each other, but hear me out. And although I may be a police officer, I'm the only one that can help you. I did what you said, right? Accomplice. Right. I see. Any demands? I'm afraid that would be impossible, Amber. I'm sorry. But if we can somehow live together in this planet, there will be no need of this fight. Why is she trusting me all of a sudden? Something's not right. If I want to get more information out of her about what happened in her world and stuff, I'm gonna have to press her with more questions, but I doubt the police will give me more time. We gotta end it somewhere.
We interrupt your programming for an alert that will affect your area. Please stand by for a broadcast of the Civil Defense Alert System. This is not a test. We interrupt your programming for an alert that will affect your area. Please stand by for a broadcast of the Civil Defense Alert System. This is not a test.
This is the New Zealand Civil Defence Alert. This message is sent at the request of the New Zealand Police. The police has arrived at the scene to try and defuse the situation. Initially, they planned to negotiate the Inklings to come to a peaceful solution. The Paw Patrol has been deployed to this situation in assisting on restoring law and order and resolving this deadly situation. So far, only about half of the population has sheltered in place. Multiple reports came in of people protesting to the police stating to keep the Inklings alive. The group consists of kids, teens and adults who are confirmed to support the Inklings. We say to the public that those going outdoors during this emergency will be putting themselves at great risk. If you come into physical contact with the ink made by the Inklings, you will face far worse than certain death by turning into one of the Inklings. Symptoms of turning into an Inkling include burning on the skin, seizures, uncontrollable movements, leading to unconsciousness, death, and then turned into an Inkling. All residents are to head indoors now if they haven't done so. Follow instructions from the previous message and do not venture outside. Do not participate in the protest. You risk being arrested without question. Mandatory evacuations may be put into effect if the situation deteriorates. Tune into local media or radio station to stay up to date on this situation. Remember, in an emergency, stay safe, stay informed.
Hey, excuse us! Coming through!
Paw Patrol emergency! Please let us through! Come on, people, move it!
You guys from the Paw Patrol?
Yeah, we are!
Okay, I'll let you through. Go ahead. Hey officers, keep this crowd back!
Geez, Ryder, this is a pretty large crowd. I know, Chase.
What is Cross doing?
It appears he's talking to the Inklings?
No way. He knows how to speak the Inklings language? Well, whatever the case is, I got my fire truck ready just in case.
It better be. Negotiations can turn deadly. Hey Amber, the one that spoke on that radio. Who is that boy? Well, if that's what you want, Amber. But the police has got this place entirely surrounded. You have nowhere to go. Just surrender yourselves to them. I'm sure they'll understand. Wait! No!
Hey! Where are you going? You're covered in paint! I don't like the look of this.
Hey, squiggling!
Gee, thanks for the save, Penny.
Thank me later. We need to fall back out of this area now. Wait, is that the Paw Patrol? Tell them to get out of there now.
All officers and Paw Patrol members, be advised, we have lost the perimeter. Fall back. Repeat, fall back. The SkyCity area is lost. This is Chase. Understood. We'll fall back up northeast. Meet you at the dock.
Go with them, Cross. I'll try and help some of the officers escape, okay?
But Penny!
Trust me, I can handle myself.
Alright, good luck. This is Sergeant Cross. We're taking heavy damage. Send reinforcements now. Over.
Hey, understood. Attention all units. Divert all available manpower to backup. Repeat, send backup now. Out.
The special squad better get here.
We interrupt your programming for an alert that will affect your area. Please stand by for a broadcast of the Civil Defense Alert System. This is not a test. We interrupt your programming for an alert that will affect your area. Please stand by for a broadcast of the Civil Defense Alert System. This is not a test.
This is the New Zealand Civil Defence Alert. The following message is transmitted at the request of the New Zealand Police. Citizens of Auckland City, please evacuate now. The negotiation the police had initiated has failed. As a result, the suspects known as the Inklings has challenged the police perimeter surrounding the SkyCity building. They had started by covering those that were protesting with ink, and have turned into their own species. Moments later, they have broken out of the perimeter in extreme numbers. The number of casualties is unknown. The Inklings are now shooting ink at everything in their path. Law enforcement officers in the city are calling nearby areas asking for backup. This is the map of the Inklings' coverage in the area. It is expected that they will cover up the entire city within less than 2 hours. The Paw Patrol is falling back to reassess the situation, while the police is closing off the area surrounding the Inklings' position. Due to the emergency level rising to major catastrophic possibilities, we have raised the warning level to a major emergency. Residents still in the city, no matter where you are, evacuate the city immediately. Bring your getaway kit with you, such as food, water, a first aid kit, clothing, flashlights, blankets or sleeping bags, and a battery-powered radio to last you for at least 7 days. Contraflow has been put into effect on motorways to increase the efficiency of the evacuation, so please avoid traveling towards Auckland City at this time. If you don't have any other place to stay in, safe shelters can be found in the following locations: Takapuna, Northcote, Henderson, Westgate, and Manukau. Exact locations of these shelters can be found on the website at www.aucklandemergencymanagement.org.nz. Follow instructions from the police and civil defense teams. If you have a life-threatening emergency, please dial 111 at once. Do not call 111 if you don't have an emergency, as telephone lines must be kept open for emergency use and those that need it. Repeating, the negotiations between the police and the Inklings have failed. The Inklings are now shooting at everything in sight. Residents in Auckland City are now under mandatory evacuations. Evacuate now. Remember, in an emergency, stay safe, stay informed.